morning.
Good morning, Homa.
How are you doing? What are you doing now at the moment?
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm currently evaluating the current state of the instruments. So we're standing in front of the 8600 signal from SciEx. It's a really new instrument with a lot of different capabilities.
Can you give a brief explanation of what instruments are here?
So we can see here, a mass spectrometer, for instance, and also liquid chromatography setup and some benches and field mods.
Yes. Perfect. So, what is your background? What are you doing at the moment?
So I'm a postdoc in cellular bioengineering cluster, and my background is in biomolecular engineering and analytical chemistry with a focus on mass spectrometry.
If you had to explain circular bioengineering to people that do not have a background in this field, what would you say?
So you could visualize it a bit like plastic bottles, which we want to always recycle and use again. We want to extend that also for other materials and other things, because we have a lot of waste which is just burned, but instead of burning it, we could reuse it and repurpose it to medicine or other products of need.
Why circular bioengineering is important today? What's your idea?
So if we consider fossil fuels, they're to a certain degree limited, so we will not have access to them forever. So we need to develop alternative ways which are more sustainable and also more eco-friendly than fossil fuels. So if we can produce these using waste we anyway produce for other purposes like plastics or biomass, will be really of advantage. Because there's some type of building able to do it anymore.
What are you personally working on this project?
Yeah, so we are more on the analytical side, so we want to develop sophisticated methods which help to address unmet needs in circular bioengineering. And in this part, what we want to study is single cells and what's happening within cells. So because normally you study a population, and you can envision this a bit like looking in a classroom of students. Not every student is the same, so you need to evaluate every student singly. You cannot average them. Then you don't know what's going on in the population, and you cannot address their needs.
What makes working within these clusters special for you?
So what makes special for me is that we connect a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds to tackle challenges which would be not possible if you take only a chemist or only a biologist or only someone from physics. Because you need to connect these disciplines to really drive forward. Otherwise, we'll get lost and never find solutions.
So what motivates you in lab every day?
So I'd say I'm a really curiosity-driven person. So if I do not understand something, this tickles me, and I really want to understand it. And this is kind of my motivation.
What do you find most exciting about doing research?
I think it's this moment when you see something working, but you don't understand why, and then you start to dig into it, since you really get the feeling, now I understand what's happening, and you can use this to make it even better.
When you're not in the lab, how would you spend your time?
Probably I would be hiking somewhere alone.
Do you think having interests outside being a scientist would make you a better researcher?
Obviously, yes, because in my opinion, if someone's only focused on a single thing, they will get stuck in it like a cat in a box, and then they have no idea about anything else, and they just narrow-minded. But if you go out, for instance, hiking in the mountains or something, you stop thinking about only this one thing, and you passively might solve some problem.
And one last question. Are you a C person or a coffee person?
Coffee for sure.
Thank you for your time.